Yo, what's good YouTube? It's YBC and I am back for another video. And this video, I am going to be buying every single card I could to try and complete the current collections in NBA 2K20 Myteam. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. I am having a pretty good day, so I really hope that you guys are also having a pretty good day as well. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys go ahead and consider hitting that subscribe button. I try my best to upload my team videos every single day. And also, if you guys do me a quick favor and drop a like, that would be greatly appreciated. Let's see if we can smash 850 likes on this video. So over the course of the last few days, I have been doing a lot of thinking, a ton, about completing these current collections. Mainly because they're really expensive at this early time in the year. As you guys probably know, silver cards go for a lot of MT. If you guys have a silver card that you're not using in your collection, make sure you guys go throw it up on the auction block. It could have some serious value on it. The majority of silver cards do go for around 4,000 to 6,000 MT, but others range from anywhere from 3,000 to 15,000. That is the estimate range of them, but they more so go for around, on average, 4,000 to 6,000 MT. As well as the current amethyst. The current amethyst cards do go for a lot of MT. And you guys know me. You guys know how I've completed all-time domination. I'm right now 675 wins in the offline triple threat. So I bring that up because the amethyst that I do buy to complete the collections won't make my team. So I've been debating a lot the last couple of days of me buying expensive amethyst and expensive silver cards to complete collections. But I've come to my decision and I'm going to go on ahead and do that in this video. I am mainly going to complete these current collections because I really want the tokens. Diving straight into it right here, as you guys can see, we have made a significant progress in the Eastern Conference. I'm going to try my best to finish the Eastern Conference in this video, but the Western Conference, I'm probably making another video as I'm nowhere near close to completing the Western Conference. Like I said, the main reason why I'm completing these collections because I want the tokens. You get 20 tokens per team, as you guys can see there on the left. And if I complete the entire East in this video, I will have a grand total of 300 tokens more than I have right now, as I do have 694. I have completed a few collections in the East, but regardless, I will be getting a lot of tokens that I do need. As right now, I am on a diamond board. I have 3 out of 10 diamonds that I do need, and then once I get 3 out of 10, I'll rank up to the pink diamond board, and once I get 8 pink diamonds, I'll be able to go to the Galaxy Opal board. So I really need those tokens, because once I complete every single collection, and I also complete offline triple threat right here, as you guys see, like I said, I'm 675 wins in. I myself will be getting probably to the Galaxy Opal board. I will probably be working my way on this Opal Penny Hardaway. That's the one I want. Once I complete the current collections as well as complete offline triple threat. So that is the main and only reason why I want to complete these collections. So we're going to start off with this 76ers one right here. We have 11 out of 14 cards, and we need this James Ennis. This James Ennis is going for 4,500. All right, let's scoop this one up. Now I need 2 more in this Philadelphia set. I'm not even going to pronounce his name right here, guys. I'm not even going to try to, because you guys know me, I'm very bad with names. As he is going for 4,600 MT, we're going to cop him, as well as this Zary Smith. Zary Smith is the last card that we do need in this 76ers set, and it looks like he's going for around 5,800 MT, the cheapest up. There we go, the 76ers set collection is complete. Next up is this Bucks collection right here, and we're going to start off with this Sterling Brown card. He's going for around 2,000 MT, and I'm probably just going to have most of my cards that I do buy sit up in the auction house, as this card right here is going for 2,600 MT. Not bad, right? They're not a bad price for a silver card. It's like I was saying, I'm going to try to just simply put all the cards in my auction outcome right now and then bring them into my collections later on in this video. So Robin Lopez is 2,500 MT. Welcome to the squad. Welcome to the collection, Robin Lopez. The George Hill is up next, and I believe he's going for around 2,900 MT. I'm going to take this one right here. I'm not even going to bother scrolling over anymore. Move right along to the silver Ersan Ilyasova. It looks like he's going for 2,800 MT. Better get 2.7. 2.7 looks like a pretty good price. Cheapest up right now. So I successfully have bought that auction. Next up is Wesley Matthews. I'm surprised this Wesley Matthews card right here is a silver. I'm really surprised. Personally, I think he should have been a gold, personally, but he's a silver. It's all good, 2,800 MT. Next up is this Brook Lopez. And similar to the Wesley Matthews card, I kind of disagree about this Brook Lopez card. I think this Brook should have been an emerald instead of a gold. But yeah, we have bought him for 1,300 MT, and here's where the bulk of my MT is going to go to. This Amethyst Giannis right here. Now I am going to filter this Giannis card right here, and the cheapest one up is 67,500 MT, welcome to the squad. Giannis, the Bucks collection is officially complete. Next up, we have the Chicago Bulls right here, and I only need 4 cards for this one, which is great. We need this Emerald Zach LaVine right here. And I'm just gonna go on ahead and cop him for 1.4 thousand MT. I'm not even gonna bother scrolling all the way over to the right. Next up is this Laurie Marketing, and looks like he's going for around 1.4 thousand MT, not 1.3 thousand MT, the cheapest up. But there's so many of them, I'm just gonna scoop this one up for 1.3 thousand MT. Now we do have 2 more to go off the bench, or at least the Chicago Bulls bench. This Daniel Gaffur, I believe that's how you say his name. 3,000 MT, the cheapest up, just got posted. We'll buy that one. And the last player is this Luke Cornett, and he looks like to be going for 3.7 thousand MT. Better yet, 3.5. There we go, 3.5 thousand MT, the cheapest up. We have completed the Chicago Bulls. Next up is the Atlanta Hawks collection right here, and I have 7 out of 14 cards. I am halfway done with completing this set, and the first player that I want to go ahead and buy is this DeAndre Bemery. Like I said, guys, I'm very bad with names. So we copped it for 3.5 thousand MT. Every turner right here looks to be going for 12,000. He looks to be going for 5 digits. Never mind, he's back down. His price came back down earth a little bit. 7.6 thousand MT successfully bought him. Chandler Parsons card right here, the silver. I'm surprised, honestly, that Chandler Parsons is not a bronze. But yeah, we'll buy him for 5.4 thousand MT. Is that the cheapest up? And next up, we have this Kevin Herter. Speaking of Kevin, ooh, wow, 11,000 MT and 7,000 MT. This card right here is going for a lot. So if you guys have this Kevin Herter in your collection, go sell them up on an auction block. There's not many of them up. You will get a good amount of MT. Right before I saw the price of that card, I was actually going to talk about him a little bit. And I was going to say that his card back in NBA 2K19, that Ruby card, was probably the best budget card of that year. That Ruby Kevin Herter from the Next Generation promo, I believe, was just simply a beast. And just simply unstoppable in game. He was incredible. And right here, guys, I have this last card to buy, and it is this Emerald Trey Young. I'm gonna scroll all the way over for this one. I want to buy the cheapest Trey Young up. I've kind of been overpaying on a lot of Emerald cards, so I'm gonna scroll all the way over to the right for this one. I believe he's probably going to be going for only 3 figures, you know, only 3 numbers in the hundreds. So let's go on ahead and see that. Scroll all the way over to the right. We're at the 3-hour mark, pushing the 4-hour mark right now. And honestly, it's not looking like it. It looks like, okay, yeah, he is. See, told you guys. 3 digits, 950. Welcome to the squad. The next team that we have to complete is the Miami Heat right here, and I'm halfway done with them. I have 7 out of the 14 players. The first player that we're going to buy from the Heat is this gold Kelly Olynyk. It looks like it's going for around 1,200 MT. I'm not even going to bother wasting any more time. I'm going to buy him right here for 1,200 MT. Welcome, Kelly Olynyk. We have this Meyers Leonard up next. Oh, I can't believe Meyers Leonard is a Heat. On the Heat. I thought he was on the Trailblazers, but I guess he got traded for Whiteside. He's going for 4.9 thousand MT. We'll secure that back. We'll buy him. But I really thought that he was on the Trailblazers. You know, he had an incredible offseason. He had an incredible playoff performance last year. And this Dion Waiters card right here is going for a ton. 9.5 thousand MT, the cheapest up. We'll buy him. If you have a silver Dion Waiters in your collection and you're not completing collections, throw him up on the auction block. He has a ton of value, as I paid a lot for that card. Right here we have a James Johnson, 4.5 looks to be the cheapest up. We'll buy him for 4.5. And we're almost done with this set right here. We only have a few more cards to go, including this silver Derrick Jones Jr. I'm going to buy him for 6.5 thousand MT. Now we only need 2 more cards. And the second class one is this Tyler Hero. And that Tyler Hero had an incredible summer league. He was beasting and feasting. And hopefully I can buy him for under 6,000 MT. I don't think I can. I think 6,000 is the cheapest up right now. We'll definitely buy him though. Now for the last player we have... Okay, I don't even know how you pronounce his name, but he's going for 14,000 MT, which is a ton. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a lot of MT for him. 14,000 MT just went down the drain. Next up is the Charlotte Hornets right here, as we are 7 out of 12 cards completed. Luckily, well, not really luckily, because I feel really bad for the Hornets. Their squad is not so good, and they only have 12 players. But then again, in 2K, it's lucky because you don't have to spend a lot of MT to complete this collection. This collection is definitely one of the cheapest collections to complete in the game for the current collections, because you only need 12 cards. The majority of collections, you need around anywhere from 14 to 15 usually, and for you to get 12 on one collection, that is such a massive W. So yeah, luckily for 2K users like myself, you know, we don't have to spend a lot of MT. But for the real life in the NBA, I just feel bad for the Hornets because their squad is not so good, and you know, they only have 12 players, I guess, on their roster. And okay, somebody bought that card. I wish I got him because that was a really good price for him. 3.7 2.7, excuse me, but we'll buy him for 3.8,000. Welcome to the squad, Willie Hernangomez. Like, look at the entire Hornets collection. They have pretty much all silvers in their collection. They only have one player, I believe, that's not a silver, and that's Terry Rozier. I think Rozier is not a silver. I think he is not. So we're going to buy this Miles Bridges for 6.4 thousand MT. I really think, yeah, Terry Rozier is a gold card right here. And I am going to scroll all the way over to the right to see if I can get him for single digits. Only 3 digits, 3 figures. Around the hundreds, not the thousands. And I don't think I can. I think I'm just going to settle and buy him for 1.1 thousand MT. Terry Rozier, welcome to the squad. But yeah, guys, this Charlotte Hornets team literally has 10 out of 12 players as silvers, 1 as a bronze, and 1 as a gold. Next up, we have the New York Knicks. And I think that this set right here is actually pretty cheap. We are going to buy a bronze card right here. I'm not even going to pronounce his name. Not even going to try it. But we'll buy him for 1.1 thousand MT. Welcome to the squad. We run along to the next card right here. This is Wayne Ellington silver card. This Wayne Ellington is going for a lot, 8.9 thousand MT, but we have bought him. This Dwayne Johnson right here is going for 4,000 MT, and we'll buy him right here, 4.4. Oh, somebody else bought him. Wow. But another one is up for 4.5. We have bought him for 4.5. Dennis Smith Jr. is next up right here, and he is going for 4,000 MT, I believe. Yeah, but so actually 3.9 thousand. There you go. Welcome to the squad, Dennis Smith Jr. Kevin Knox is up next. 4,000 MT, the cheapest up. We have bought him. And the last card right here is this Bobby Portis, this gold card. I'm going to try to scroll all the way over to try and get him for really, really cheap, because golds usually do go for the hundreds, you know, single digits. So yeah, moving right along all the way over to the right. And he's not going for single digits, but we'll just go on ahead and settle and buy him for 1.2 thousand MT. Now, next up, we have to complete the Brooklyn Nets set. And this set right here is really, really, really expensive, because you have Amethyst Kevin Durant as well as Ruby Kyrie Irving. But luckily, because those cards are expensive, the rest of the cards, like the gold cards, aren't a lot of MT. Like this Joe Harris right here is only 1,000 MT. And same thing with the silver cards. The silver cards go for a lot less of MT because of how expensive Amethyst Kevin Durant is. We're going to buy another silver card right here, actually the first for the Brooklyn Nets set, and we're going to settle and buy him for 3.2 thousand MT. There we go. Next up, we have this Theo Pinson. I'm pretty sure I said his name right. Hopefully we can get this bronze card for single digits or three figures in the hundreds. I'm going to try to scroll all the way over to the right. There's not one up for under 1,000 MT, so we'll go on ahead and get him for just 1,000 on the dot. And next up right here, guys, we have this. I'm not even going to pronounce his name. Actually, we already bought it. We already bought this card. We already bought that card. Moving on up now to Jared Allen. He's a gold card. And he is, I believe, 1.1 thousand MT. We'll just go on and take him for 1.1. Next up, we got Spencer Dinwiddie. I thought Spencer Dinwiddie got traded. I can't believe the Brooklyn Nets also have Spencer Dinwiddie alongside Kyrie, DeAndre Jordan, and Kevin Durant. The Brooklyn Nets team is looking nasty on the court. He's going for 1,000 MT or 1.05. Next up, we have this Ruby Kyrie Irving, and I'm actually going to do an advanced filter on him on the auction block to see if I can get him up for cheaper. Here we go. This Ruby Kyrie Irving is going for around 6,000 MT. We'll buy him for 6.6 thousand. Next up, we have this Kevin Durant, and then we'll be done with the Brooklyn Nets, and we will be almost done with completing these sets entirely. We're going to filter this Kevin Durant right here for around 50,000 MT. Oh man, he's going for more than 50,000 MT. Oh man, completing these sets actually costs a lot more MT than I thought, as he is going for 57,000. I think 57 is the cheapest up. Ready at 54. 54, maybe cheaper than 54. No, 54 is the cheapest up. We'll go ahead and take him 54.5 thousand MT. So I actually did just complete the Detroit Pistons off camera. So moving right along to the Raptors right here. This is going to be one of the last teams, as we are 7 out of 15 completed for this set right here. And this Fred VanVleet is the first card up. And there's actually not a lot of Fred VanVleets up, surprisingly. Wow. This card's actually going for a little bit more than I expected. 2.2 thousand MT. We'll take him though. Next up is this Rondé Holland-Jefferson going for 4,000 MT. Then try and pick him up for 4. There we go. We have bought him for 4. Next up is OG Anunoby. And he should have a breakout year this year. I've heard really good things about Anunoby. He has great potential and is doing good work in the offseason. Hopefully he does break out this year. As next up right here, we have Stanley Johnson. I thought he was still on the Pistons, but I guess not. 3.8 thousand MT. Welcome to the squad. Next up, we have this Matt Thomas. And it looks like he's going for around 5.8 thousand MT. There we go. He just got posted. And we have 3 more cards to buy, and then that will be it. Patrick McCall is going for 5.7 thousand. Welcome. We have Cameron Payne for 3.9 thousand MT, as well as this Chris Botcher for 4,000 MT. Alright, there we go. Just like that, we've completed almost every single collection in the East. So as you guys can see right here, we have bought over 50 players, so we have to pretty much just send them to my collections. I'm going to send them to my collections, and as soon as I do that, I will be redeeming every single collection and getting 20 tokens per. Here we go, guys. We now have pretty much everything nearly completed. The only thing that I did not complete is the Washington Wizards right here, and that is because these Washington Wizards are going for way too much. This collection is going for like 80 to 90,000 MT. It is ridiculous right now. And two, I always keep over 100,000 MT in my collection in case 2K wants to drop content right on the spot. You never know what 2K has up their sleeve. I always have over 100,000 MT, so I am ready. But yeah, as you guys see right here, we're gonna start completing these collections right here for 20 tokens each. Completed the 76ers. Now the Bucks is up next. The Bulls now is up next for 20 tokens. Atlanta Hawks is next. I'll take that. 20. Miami Heat, 20 as well. Thank you very much. Charlotte Hornets, another 2-0. New York Knicks, we'll take those. And we have 3 more now to go. The Brooklyn Nets, Detroit Pistons, and Raptors. Pistons, boom. And Raptors, lastly, 20 more tokens coming my way. Now we have a grand total of 894 tokens, and like I said, the only set we have to complete is the Washington Wizards now. So yeah, guys, that right there now pretty much wraps up this video. In this video, I wanted to complete every single collection possible that I could with like 550,000 MT. As that is how much I started off this video with. I started off this video with like 550,000 MT, and we're now down to 100,000 MT. Honestly, these collections cost a little bit more than I expected, but it is all good because we got tons of tokens, and I'm gonna be working my way up to that Galaxy Bubble board very, very, very soon. And I will keep you guys updated along the way, as I'm very, very close to 1,000 tokens in NBA 2K20 Myteam. And as soon as I get 1,000 tokens, I will upload me spending 1,000 tokens in NBA 2K20 Myteam of shopping sprees, getting new reward cards, getting onto the Galaxy Bubble board. I'll update you guys most definitely very, very, very soon. And I will get 1,000 tokens once I complete Triple Threat Offline. I probably will have around 1,300 tokens. I'll have a ton. I can't wait to post that video. I can't wait to, spend it on the token markets. So if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys go ahead and consider hitting that subscribe button. Also dropping a like would be greatly appreciated. And I will catch all of you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the love and support. It's YBC and I'm out. Peace.